Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Gio, and you're tuned in to the Georgetown Hottie.
Hi girl, hi girl, hi girl. If they say I ain't the baddest, then the mother slide. How you riding on the hey, asking for a ride?
Hey y'all, hey, I just want to make this video kind of giving y'all an update, telling you how the first 2 weeks of classes have been for me, and kind of give y'all a little look into what my life has been looking like. It's been extremely crazy. As you can see, I'm outside today in the sun getting me some good vitamin D, okay? Because I need it. So, uh, I started classes after Labor Day, and what I do is on Tuesday evenings at 5, I have my ethics class, and that's from 5 to 7. And what we've been doing in that class is will like read these articles, and then we'll get to class and talk about what that's like for ethically, and what are these ethic implications about this subject and that subject. In that class for week 3, I actually have a 5 to 7 page paper due on Monday. Okay, I got a 5 to 7 page paper due the night before that class, because that's how we turn in our class. That's how we turn in our papers. So I've been actually working on that and writing that, which is another reason I am in the sun trying to soak some vitamin D in, because it has not been easy. My patho class, that's the class I take. I take that on Thursdays, and that class is from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Patho is pathoing, okay? I'm not gonna lie there. It is beating me up. I have been like, that's something I've been expressing to all my friends. I'm like, they're like, oh, how's it going? I'm like, I'm getting beat up, like beat up out here. Thank God the first week of classes I was actually off of work, so I really just only had to focus on work. Going to class. So that was nice. Now, the second week of classes, I actually just started a new job. I am no longer in the hospital. I actually work in a OBGYN office now, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot, but since I'm training on work right now, it's not like I can really do my work at work like I planned on being able to do. So it was a little stressful this past week, going to work every day from 8 to and getting home around 5:30, 5, and trying to do my class stuff, because I have to do all my stuff after work. And it was a little rough. Definitely with my patho class. We're in like these very heavy, detailed modules right now. We're talking about hemostasis, and we're talking about cancer this past week. So some very thick and heavy type modules, and it has been rough. It has been rough, but I am adjusting. Ever since I've been off, of course, like all weekend. Thank God for 8 to 5. I kind of like that little Monday to Friday, but it was an adjustment even to go from working, as a registered nurse in a hospital. A lot of times you work 3 shifts a week, so going from that 3 days and then to 5, it has been an adjustment, but it's not terrible because I'm not working 12-hour shifts. I get a lunch every day, and I definitely appreciate that. Okay. And what I'm kind of doing in my job is kind of like trying to figure out the best way to explain it. It's a little bit more of an administrative role and not as much patient centered. I still get a chance to talk with patients and see patients, but I'm not like going in the rooms with the OBs doing stuff for them. I did, however, get a chance to take staples out of a woman this week, and that was kind of cool. I was like, oh my God. The doctor came and grabbed me. She's like, you know how to take staples? I was like, no. She said, come on, let me show you. As I am learning how to balance a true work life, like a true 8 to 5 work life, and going to class in the evenings when I get off of work, and doing my homework when I get off of work. It has worn on me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. This week I was like, oh my goodness, this was a terrible idea. Why do people go back to school? Like, I really that's how I felt. I was starting to doubt my decision about even going back to school because I just didn't see why I was doing this to myself. I felt like I was torturing myself, basically. And so, as the week is over, I feel a little bit better. Saturday, I spent all day Saturday working on my ethics paper, and I wanted to pull my hair out. I was like, oh goodness, I don't know if this was a good idea. Was this a good idea? But then I had to really rearrange my thought process. Even today, I woke up, I did a little work on my paper, and then I logged into church today instead of actually going and being in person. But I did log into church today, and they talked about faith, and he was just saying, like, faith it's an action. So it's like, I have faith in my decision of going back to school and why I want to go back to school. So I know that I gotta keep taking action, gotta keep moving through this, and eating it up. Like, you just gotta eat this up. You gotta eat this pain up. He was saying, don't let temporary discomfort stop you from accomplishing what you're supposed to do. And that stood out. I started crying at home a little bit because I was discouraged. I was discouraged this week, and I was just like, I was crazy to even think that I could do this. That's almost how I felt. I couldn't believe I felt like that, but I did. So I'm glad though. We're making it. We're gonna keep pushing. Week 3, this week in class, like I said, I have a paper due, and then we just do some more stuff in Patho. Every week in my Patho class, we actually take a quiz. So, prepping for that Patho quiz once again. However, on week 4, it is my first Patho exam. I'm so scared. I cannot even lie. So because I'm still really adjusting my study habits and how I study for this class, because that's just how it is. You study one way, and then you see it's not working out, so you have to be willing to keep changing how you do things. That's how you get things done. So that's what I've been doing, and we're gonna see, guys. We're gonna see. I'm still gonna be a midwife, and I'm still gonna go to Georgetown. That's why I'm Georgetown hot. You feel me? But as I keep going with this, I just want to be I definitely want to be very honest with you guys. I'm not gonna come on this every week and be like, oh, it was great, I ate this, I did this, and because honestly, when you're in school, that's just not the truth. School is hard. You're not gonna be encouraged every day, and there is nothing wrong with that. So I'm here to share the good, the bad, and the ugly with you guys. I will probably be checking in with another school update after that first Patho test. So we will see how that goes. And I will be talking to you guys soon. My birthday is coming up. The same week of my Patho test is my birthday. So, but it's okay. It's okay. My Patho exam is a day after my birthday, thank God. But I don't want that to put a damper on my birthday weekend. So I'm really hoping that I do well. And even if I don't, I'm going to have something to learn from. But regardless, I will be back to check in with you guys and tell you all how that goes, okay? Thank you for tuning in. See you on the next video, honey.